Hi guys, welcome back. So today here we're on John 8:44. You belong to your father, the devil, and you want to carry out your father's desire. He was a murderer from the beginning, not holding to the truth, for there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks his native language, for he is a liar and the father of lies. Now I want to talk about today the fact that I told you I've done a lot of stuff. I was crazy and I was young and I didn't really worry about anything. I thought I had it all. I thought I had so much life ahead of me. And everything starts with a little lie because the enemy knows how to do it. He's the father of lies and you don't even know it when it happens. But he started with me. When I was really young, growing up, we all go through stuff. My sisters were going through stuff. My parents were going through stuff. They were working. My dad wasn't there at night. And all these things, he put a lie in my head that nobody cared about me. Nobody cared how I felt. Nobody cared about what I was struggling with, what was going in my mind. And I felt so alone. Even though I had sisters and parents, I just felt alone. And because I believed that nobody cared, I said one night, I'm going to do drugs. And by the grace of God, I didn't become an addict. And just like he put a lie in my head when he told me that I had this horrible nose. And it was just in my head every day, every hour. And all these insecurities came that I had this horrible nose. I didn't like myself. And as a girl, and it could be it could be anybody. It could be a guy too. You're not happy with what you have. You have to be happy with what you have and who you are. And when you get into the Word and you get to know God, you find out really who you are. And the fact that you have a purpose and that He is in love with you. But it's all about lies. And that's how, the kids end up committing suicide because of a little lie that he puts in your head. And you don't even know it came, that it's in your head. You start thinking about it, you give a lot of thought into it, and all of a sudden, there's a stronghold. And he's controlling you. And that's what he's doing with the kids. And another thing is that if you know about God, you know the truth. And you're messing with fire and you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing because you just get distracted. Satan knows how to distract you and how to use you. He knows what you like. He's watching you since you're born. He's watching you every single step. And when he throws you a lie, he waits for your reaction. Okay? So, the fact that, if you're Christian and you know the truth, you by the way you live your life, you can be leading people the wrong way. You're here to speak truth. Don't lie to yourself. If you're doing all this stuff, be true to yourself, be true to God. You're miserable. I was miserable. I was seeking God, but all these things were just distracting me. And I thank God that he opened my eyes and that he opened my ears so that I could see. And just pray to God that he will open your ears and your eyes. And you will just not follow these lies. You will not let the enemy control you. So, that was in my heart. And, I was there. These lies would come into my head. And it's really your choice if you want to go that path or not. When you're young, he throws so much in your head that you don't know what to do. You're lost. But if you find God, God will lead the way. God is the way. He is the truth. And he loves you because he created you. And he's not going to lie to you. And, other things that he put in my head was like, when you're young and you're in school and, he would like, you would make a comment, if somebody is pretty, oh, that girl's pretty. And what, all of a sudden, because it happened to me, he would be like, oh, you like girls? What? No, but but some kids fall into that. they're just so confused, just get it together. You have the time. God is calling you now to get to know him, to find really what's true, because things are getting really bad. And he just wants to find you. You're lost, but he wants to find you, and he's knocking in your heart. He's knocking at the door, asking you to let him in. So just let him in. Change your ways. Just ask God for his ways, because those are the best ways. So thank you so much for coming back. I'm praying for you, and I love, letting God put whatever he wants to speak, for whoever needs a word of hope. So you guys have an amazing day. God bless you.